How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Honolulu's favorite party under the stars is back. We've got Sunset Jazz returning to La Pietra, Hawaii School for Girls. This is the founder. Shari Lynn is here. Jim is here. We got a live performance coming up here in just a bit. Welcome in, Shari.
Thanks for having us. We're so excited to talk about it again.
Likewise, we're excited to have you here. So let's talk about how this all started. Sunset Jazz, and we're coming up, big time milestone for you in the school.
It is. Well, you know, I started 25 years ago teaching at La Pietra. I've been retired for 2 years, but they called me back, said, let's do Sunset Jazz again. Started it in 1999 so that students could experience live music. A lot of them had never seen a concert or heard really good jazz. So my friend Jimmy Borges, I know many of your viewers will know that great name, and Gabe Baltazar, and very famous jazz musicians in the community, came up to support the first Sunset Jazz, and many years after that.
Very exciting, and we're looking at some images of it right now. Let's talk about the theme for this year, Shari.
Let's hear it for the girls.
The girls.
The girls, I'm telling you. So it's not only the La Pietra girls, but it's the female singers on whose shoulders we all stand, those of us who made our living singing. So I've invited some of the girls who lead their own bands, Janai, and we have Sandy Tsukiyama, who's also has the Portuguese experience on KHPR every Sunday night. And we have the great Jeanette Trevius. So we've got all kinds of jazz. We've got Latin jazz, and we've got great pop and original music too. Janai writes a lot of her songs, but she's doing a Shaka Khan tribute, and may I say she spells Shaka Khan S-H-A-K-A.
I love it.
That's Janai.
Very Hawaii style.
Yeah.
Now, you touched a little bit on some of the people that are going to be featured and what we can expect. Let's also touch on what makes this event so special, and we do know there's going to be some special performances from students from La Pietra as well.
That's one of the highlights, I must say. Yeah, there's so much talent at that school. So we are featuring some of the musical theater class doing a number from the famous Broadway musical Six. And then we always feature a solo student, so we do that as well. And then I have some guests that I'm not at liberty to tell you about. We have to have a surprise for you. So we have that. It's going to be very exciting. Don't forget, we have great food there. Of course, you can bring your own picnic. And we have a ticket that involves your beverage and a nice dessert sampler. And it's just gorgeous. You know, the sun is going down, and there's the shadow of Diamond Head, and the lights of Honolulu are coming up behind you. It's a magical experience at La Pietra Sunset Jazz.
Beautiful. And again, as the founder of this, you've seen it take on many forms as the years have continued to progress. What makes this event so special?
There's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it in the community. First of all, the reason we do it is for the students. The second reason is to engage the community with the school and show them what a gorgeous place this is and what great work is being done there. Yeah. And so you can't really compare it to anything else. And many of the people are donating their time. That doesn't happen a lot. So we appreciate all of our musicians, and Jim Howard and I have been partners for about 30 years on and off, and he's been with us at Sunset Jazz at least 10 or 12 years at least.
Fabulous. And we, as I mentioned as well, we got a live performance we're going to get to here in just a little bit. For more ticket information, you can head to highnowdaily.com. But without further ado, we're excited for this live performance.
Thank
Shari,
you.
Jim, take it away.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A rhythm that pitter-pats through my brain. So dawn persistent, the day isn't distant, that it'll drive me insane. Comes in the morning without any warning and hangs around me all day. I'll have to sneak up to it one day and speak up to it. I hope it listens when I say, fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making. The neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking just like a quiver. Each morning I wake up with the sun, start a hopping, never stopping, to find at night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you start your patter. I'm so unhappy. Why not take the day off, decide to move along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? To be fascinating rhythm, won't you stop picking on me? Pick on Jim instead. Now you're doing wrong when you start your patter. I'm so unhappy. Why not take the day off, decide to move along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? Oh, how I long to be the girl I used to be. Fascinating rhythm. Fascinating rhythm. Fascinating rhythm. Stop picking on me. Stop picking on me. Just stop.
Shari, thank you so much. Again, that is Shari Lynn and Jim, but don't worry, Jim, we're not going to pick on you, okay? I promise. Again, make sure you check out Sunset Jazz. That's all happening September 14th. In addition to that, you can get your tickets at lapietra.edu/Sunset Jazz. In addition, Visit La Pietra Day is taking place September 25th. So if you want to get more information about registration, enrollment, that's going to be the time. Natalie, we're going to send things over to you.